Hi, welcome back to Deeply Immersed Geeks. My name is Chloe, and we are going to do a video with the hashtag AllAboutBooks2025. The hashtag was created by Jazzy Doodle Designs, and I was tagged by Nikki from Abbey Meadow Crafts. All these different accounts will be tagged in the description below. This tag has 7 questions, and the questions are: books to finish completely eventually, books you have completed, 3 untouched books to work in before the end of the year, 3 books you are intimidated by but love, 3 books that make you happy, palette cleansers, and 3 books that challenge you. So in front of me we have my books to finish completely eventually. The first one is Manga Mania by Christopher Hart. This book is really cute. It is double-sided, but it's just a bunch of manga images. I have not colored in it. It can go under the question for 3 books you are intimidated by but love. The only medium I think I can use in this is colored pencils, because that's all I have besides alcohol markers. But the pages are very cute if you like anime. As you can see, that is Manga Mania by Christopher Hart. The next book is Dragon's Bell by Joseph Kattenbang. I haven't colored in this one yet either, but I love dragons and I think this book is beautiful. This could also be under the intimidation one, because everyone that I've seen who colored in this already has done beautiful pages. But yeah, the dragons are beautiful. And I think I like every single page in this book. Those are my 2 books for the books to finish completely eventually. Next up is the books that you have completed. I have completed the 31 miniatures to color till Halloween. The only pages I didn't do was the cover page and this book belongs to page, but I did all the other ones. And I think my favorite one I like the way it's drawn this one. My favorite one is this one, because I added this part. And then my second favorite was this one, because I made this into the One Ring, and this is Gandalf. This is my only and my first fully completed book. It's 31 miniatures to color till Halloween by Camellia Angelkova. Question number 3 is 3 untouched books to work in before the end of the year. The first one is Winkle in Time by Whispers of Color. You can find this on, I think, TikTok shop. I haven't colored anything in here. That's why it's in the untouched one. The next one is Frog and Adventures, the Coloring Book, Volume 3. I picked Volume 3, but I haven't colored in Volume 1 or 2 either. These ones are just, these 3 books are cardstock books, so and they're more expensive, so I'm a little hesitant to color in them, but I'm definitely going to try to get some pages done, maybe 1 page done in each of these 3. This one is Carefree Coloring by Nana Nova. She is also on TikTok shop. I got that from there. That's why it's left-handed. And these are the characters. Then we got the checklist. We love a checklist. But I think I really love the way she draws the animals. So I'm definitely wanting to get a page or 2 done in here. Maybe there'll be a winter page. I haven't flipped through this one in a while. I think the axolotl is my favorite. And the cow. And she just came out with a 2nd volume, which I will probably get. This could be like fall-ish. I think the other book actually is seasons, so. That is Carefree Coloring by Nana Nova. And those are the 3 books that I hope to at least work in by the end of the year. Then we have 3 books you were intimidated by but love. Oops, again, I hate you. That's so fun. I put this one in this category, Mangamania, only because I'm not very good with colored pencils, so it's kind of intimidating that I have to use colored pencils on these. So that's all I have. Then we have Love and Dystopia. This is another like manga anime type book. It intimidates me only because I want to do the book justice and coloring the pages. I'm not that great at like shading and things like that. And then we got, I don't know if this guy's in the screen, zoom out a bit, Speedo Frog's House. This book is huge. Let me see if I can get 8x8. This is the 8x8, and this is the book. This book is huge. But this is Speedo Frog's House, and it's by Inkshift Coloring Book. And bought this from his website, but he, sorry for all the book noise. The book is huge. He does go live on TikTok and he sketches out things. I think you can hear the paper. It's pretty good. This is about the frog. These are the people. These are items you can find in the coloring. And this is what the pages look like. To color. There's a lot going on. So it's one of the reasons it intimidates me, but I think his artwork is stunning. I really like it. I think he's working on another book or is coming out with one soon. But as you can see, these are single-sided. Beautiful artworks. And I like if you like Where's Waldo, this is kind of like that. You find all of these little things in there. It's like a hide and seek book plus a coloring book. And then he has various different things to color in the back and things like that. You can doodle some of the pages. But yeah, this book is beautiful. Speedo Frog's House by Inkshift. And he has a TikTok, Instagram, I'm not sure what that is, and a Facebook group. And his name is Jeremy C. Joseph. And he's a Dutch illustrator. Inkshift. And I think this next question, the 3 books that make you happy. I think I have more than 3. So we got Just a Tad and Just a Tad 2. I really like everything by Ruth Coloring, so, but I just picked Just a Tad because it was there. And this is what he looks like. He's doing little funny things. Just a Tad. I colored it, some pages in the Just a Tad. I colored this one. And I colored this one. I like that I gave him pink overalls. I did forget the bleed sheet for there. That's fine. It's just one spot. But yeah, very cute. That's Just a Tad by Ruth Coloring. You can find her on Instagram and TikTok too, at Ruth's Coloring. This is Just a Tad too. It's just him doing more stuff. But he's like just a tad sad. That's why he's just a tad. As you can see, these are really cute. I forgot to zoom you in. Then we got cute guy moments. This makes me happy because you can't really find like guy books. And the fact that the pattern test pages, boxers. Oh, I didn't know this Christmas one was in here. That would be good for Christmas. But this is by Joshua Dunbar. Cute guy moments. It's very cute. Cute guys. doing guy things. I colored the Cone King. And I think I colored one more, yes. And the guy in the bed with his cat. Oh, I colored 3. And the wood chopper guy. That's Cute Guy Moments by Joshua Dunbar. And then these 3 are from the same person, Unusually Publishing. And I think these make me happy because they're really funny. That's why I put all 3 in here. But we got Unusually Long Legs. Like, look at this duck. Why is his legs so big? It's like, oh no. Oh no, the waiter's falling over his legs. It's like, I don't have to jump, I just can walk over it. I don't know. I know it's really dumb that I think these are hilarious, but I do. I think I think they're really funny. Oh, I would hate that. They're like, oh, why are your legs touching me? I did this. Hamster on the wheel. His goat. Look at the owl. That's Unusually Long Legs by Unusually Publishing. And then we got Unusually Buff Cuties. Look at the bat. Look at his muscles. Imagine. Open jars. Like, I need the big shirt because my yeah, look at the needle, it broke because of his muscles. Oh no. The back scratcher. He ripped his clothes with his muscles. I don't know. I know it's not as funny as I'm making it, but these books really make me laugh. All the water's out of the pool because he jumped in. Poor Ben. Poor Tail. I colored this one. He smashed his way in, and I made it so like it looked like the light is shining. Like he's like, you know, the sun is backing him. And then I colored this one, and I made it. Sorry. I made it. An anime, and it's escaping me the name of it. Yeah, I don't remember. That's Edward, Alphonse, and the muscle guy. That's Unusually Buff Cuties by Unusually Publishing. And then we have Unusually Long Necks. Like he can't even reach his to give him a haircut. I don't know, these are hilarious. Look at his straw. His head is too big or long to get in the pictures. Imagine seeing that pigeon or whatever bird that is. Oh my gosh, this one I'm gonna probably color for the holidays. Oh no. That's funny too. His neck came first. Or his head. This is a good full one. And then I only colored one in this one, and it was the elephant having some coffee or tea. Those are unusually long legs, unusually buff cuties, and unusually long necks. By Unusually Publishing. And these are part of the 3 books that make me happy. And then we've got the palette cleansers, and they're these ones. I have a lot of palette cleansers, but I just picked 2 from Alexander Francis. But these are like they're her simple books, like Simple Mushrooms and Simple Spring. And the pages are lightly shaded and pretty simple. She's got some various different levels, I think, of how pages. So we have, I did this one and this guy. So you can like mess around with different like patterns and tutorials and things, or effects that are people are doing with the alcohol markers in their books. But yeah, that one is Simple Mushrooms by Alexander Francis, and this one is Simple Spring. This one has, you see, very simple pages, and then some that are like a little bit more detailed, which is good for whenever you color. I did quite a few in this one, I guess. This was probably one of the books I got. Yeah, I got this in March. I started coloring with alcohol markers in February. So we got the blue chicken. I kind of did a blue chicken because that is from a video game, Stardew Valley. Did that. And with the shading, I think it helps because she puts lightly shaded areas so you know where to put the shading. But oh, I like that red with that pink flower. It's pretty. That is Alexander Francis's Simple Spring and Simple Mushroom. And these are my 2 palette cleansers. I do have a lot of easy books, like Megan Miles, some of the Coco Wyo. And then these are 3 books that challenge you. As you know, I said some of the other books that I haven't colored in were challenging. It's only because of the way I'll have to color them, or like which mediums I have to choose. Like the double-sided page, I have to use my pencils because that's the only medium I have at this time besides alcohol markers. And or it's in the books are intimidating because of how other people have colored the pages in them. So I'm still new at coloring, and I don't have an art background or anything, so like when I see some people's pages compared to my pages, I'm like, wow, well, mine looks like a child drew it. So I have not colored anything in this beautiful book, but I enjoy and love seeing everybody's pages in it. They're beautiful. Like, people have done amazing things in this book. And I kind of just also, like, don't want to mess it up. You know, like, sometimes we just, I don't know if it's just me, but we just hold on to these books hoping that one day we'll be good enough to color them. But I think I'm just going to start coloring in my books because I enjoy coloring, and this book is beautiful and I would like to color in it even if I'm not going to be like the best at it. Because coloring is supposed to be relaxing. I wanted to do this one for Halloween, but like I said, I didn't want to color in it and ruin it. But I have a lot of Kirby Rosanna's, like, older books I started collecting because I just think he draws really well. So that is Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Rosanne. I think this is Rosanna's or Roseanne's, I don't know. And then this pop manga by Camila D'Erico. I like her books. I like her art as well. But it's sketchy. So, like, this kind of stuff intimidates me because it's kind of hard to color. I don't know how to explain it, but yes, you can put color down, but then it kind of looks like this. You know, like, I don't know how to, because since I don't know how to shade and do like all the like little extra bits, when you put color on it, it's alright, but like, I don't think these look terrible. But like, her art style is very sketchy, so it's like I want to color it sketchy. I don't know if you can, but or at least learn how to do shading better. I did this one as well. So yes, I did color a few in this book, but that's because I just decided that I'm just going to color and not wait for my coloring skills to get better. I like the colors I picked for this one. I tried to do a little shading on her hair, but like, I need to learn how to do more. I think you have to do deeper shading or something to make it stand out or look like you actually did something. As you can see, like, tiny bits of shading that I did, but like, how do you color these and make them look fluffy? That kind of stuff. That's, you know, I could put color on it, but will it look fluffy if I do that? Probably not. So that was my 2 books that challenged me. And then I would like to, I'm trying to think of, let me put this guy back up so you're not looking at a empty screen while I talk. I like this. It's beautiful. This intimidates me or challenges me too, but those were my books for all the questions, and I would like to, nominate or tag a few accounts for them to do it. And the accounts that I have chosen are Hollyberry Colors, Jenny's Pages, Tiffany Colors 7984, and Zactissimo. And you can do this hashtag or not. It's optional. But I would love to see other people's books for each question. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. As always, you know, I'm a bumbling mess, but I think that brings a little charm to the channel. And yeah, if you liked this video, tell me which books you might not have seen before, which books you want to get now that you've seen them. If you want me to show you more of a book, let me know. But I'm not sure how I'm gonna do flip throughs on YouTube per se. I like to kind of put like a copyright thing on the pages when I flip them, if I flip the whole book, only because I don't want people to like photocopy or copy them to print out for free. So yeah, if you could leave a like and a comment and subscribe, that would be great. Thank you again for all the comments on my other videos, for the people who have already subscribed, and thank you for watching. All right, take care. Bye.